off differently than the direction that it went. I feel like I need to explain myself before it even happens, so then that way you can have an understanding of what's about to happen, and then you can tell me if I'm just completely out of line or what. But here's the deal, y'all. So I go to Lowe's to pick up my online order that our friend Mr. Doug has arranged for us to go pick up. He sends me a screenshot of the text with the order number that says, "We'll see you soon. Order number blah 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 is ready to pick up." And right there below it, it shows sheetrock or whatever. It shows, what you're getting. This was 2 hours prior to me going to Lowe's. Somebody had to go look at my sheetrock, correct? So let me try to get this correct. Somebody had to go look at the order. Someone had to see an order pop up on their screen that said, "Hey, this guy's getting 20 pieces of half-inch sheetrock." And then somebody had to go get that order, right? Somebody had to go get it and put it on a cart and take it to the pickup spot, to the pickup location in the front of the store. And then after all that was done, the person in the front of the store, in the pickup area, he or she or the manager or whoever got the order should say, they should click on their little device, order number, blah, blah, blah is ready. I'm looking at it. We just now loaded it up. It's here. That's not how it works at this Lowe's. Apparently you put in an order online, then you go to pick it up, and then you got to stand in the store and wait for everybody to load it up. But they repeatedly try to give you damaged, broken materials because they're too lazy or not certified or qualified to get on a forklift, and so they would just rather just try to sneak in the broken pieces over and over in the middle of the stack, and I have to stand there and watch them like this, like a hawk. I literally got to watch these guys like a hawk and make sure they're not giving me broken sheetrock because they're too lazy to get it done correctly, guys. I don't know any other way to put it. This is a side of me that I do not like for people to see, but this is the side of me that sometimes needs to come out because I am not about to just accept a bunch of broken materials that was paid for a certain type of pickup. It should be ready, it should be there. It's the principle of the matter. It's not just, Jake, you're capable of loading it yourself. Of course I am. And next time I will. But this is unacceptable. Y'all, look at this trailer I'm behind right now. It is just, oh my gosh, I wish you could see better. It is just loaded with chickens, y'all. Every single thing in there is a chicken. It's just got like a whole bunch of chickens in there. And like, it's not just like a typical trailer, guys. We're gonna follow this guy. Well, we're not gonna follow him. We just happen to be driving in the same direction, but whenever this guy turns on the road up here, y'all, I'm gonna show you how long this trailer is. And I'm telling you, I can see it with my eye, not through the camera, but I can see it with my eye. Maybe you can see some, but it's filled up with chickens, y'all. Okay, here's the better look. Oh, look, there's guineas in there too. I see a guinea on the left. There's a guinea on the left and all chickens, but look at how large that trailer is, y'all. Holy moly, that's a lot of chickens in that thing. I'm staying far away from wherever they're going. It's probably a really annoying place. Guys, long story short, this video is starting off. We're up here at Lowe's, y'all, and my good friend, Mr. Doug, has bought us another 20, did you hear me? 20 sheets of sheetrock, guys. We're gonna pull over here. We just now got checked in and everything. They told me to meet Elizabeth by the door. I don't know who Elizabeth is, but I guess I'll just drive over there. Elizabeth! We'll find her. This is me exiting Lowe's at this very moment because every time every time I come up here, it's only this one. I don't know why. If I go to a Atascocita Lowe's where Miss Julie works, I have no issues. Zero. If I come to this Lowe's right here, it is just a doggone wild goose chase. Nobody knows what size sheetrock. Nobody knows where the sheetrock is. Nobody's forklift certified. I had to tell them like 6 times, stop giving me this broken, busted sheetrock off the bottom of the pile. It's literally like just like hanging on by a piece of paper, and I'm telling the guy, finally I had to tell him like, look dude, I'm not trying to be but stop loading this broken sheetrock on the cart. Sheesh. So guys, I don't work for Lowe's, nor have I ever worked for Lowe's or any kind of place that has orders ready whenever you get there. Like, I'm just curious, why would someone push a button? Someone had to push the button and say that the order is ready for pickup. Like, someone had to verify that there are 20 sheets of sheetrock stacked up, ready to go for a customer who put in an online order. And someone had to verify that that order was ready to pick up. But every time that I get here to pick up sheetrock, I have to wait for this, and nobody knows what the heck's going on. It's very frustrating. I think one of the reasons why it's taking so long is because whenever I got here to pick up my verified ready pickup order, my ready to pick up order, I had to argue with the lady and tell her that no, it is not 1.5 inch sheetrock. It is 1/2 inch sheetrock. I don't even think they make 1.5 inch sheetrock. I mean, they might, but did y'all imagine your sheetrock? I don't know. Apparently you have to have 0 qualifications to work in Lowe's. How much you want to bet me that whenever they come put down the sheetrock on this trailer, they break about half of them? Then they're probably going to have to unload them and do it all again. But yeah, we're going on about 27 minutes. Oh, I feel so scared for my sheetrock. It's leaning forwards a little. It definitely needs to go back some, but oh gosh, my poor sheetrock. I'm not too confident right now. So out of spite, we're gonna wait a little bit longer, and I suggested to the guys that, why don't we just drive the forklift out, and then, then we could just shuffle everything onto the trailer. That would be the easiest method. But no, apparently it wouldn't be. So we're gonna wait here for a little bit longer. I'm not allowed to use my cell phone? No. You don't have a security camera right above me? Brother, it is recording me. What are you talking about? It's recording me right now, and you. Okay. This lady has the audacity to come out here and tell me I need to turn around and face my truck the other direction. I'm parked right here. They're coming out this door. I ask them if I can pull up. They tell me to take my truck and turn it all the way around in a circle. Can you believe that? I'm sorry, guys. They blocked y'all in here, too. I'm sorry, y'all. These people, they don't got it together today. This right here, y'all, at this point in my story, everybody leaves. Okay, everybody leaves. My sheetrock, they wheeled it out the front door, and they left. Elizabeth left. Gilbert left. Some other blonde-headed dude left. Some other guy that was there, he left. He clocked out. He literally took off his vest and he left the store. He was done. He was done for the day. But Mr. Gilbert, he proceeds to come out and tell his manager, guys, I went and found the manager because somebody's going to load up my sheetrock. It's the principle of it. I could have done it, but somebody's going to do it for me. Mr. Gilbert comes out and tells his boss, tells his manager, I didn't help this man because he said that he has back problems. What? Gilbert says that they didn't help me because I said I have back issues. What does that even make sense, Mr. Gilbert? Why wouldn't you help me if I have back issues? I never told you that I have back issues.
If you're recording, you cannot use it in public or at all.
If I'm recording, I can't use it in public? We are in public. I'm being recorded by security cameras. I'm being recorded by a lot of stuff. I just want my sheetrock and I want to go home. Quit lying to people, Mr. Gilbert. Thank you. Do we need to mention how they loaded my sheetrock on the back and I had to drag half of it to the front, but whatever. What a joke. From 5:18 to 6:13. Almost an entire hour to pick up 20 pieces of sheetrock that was verified ready 2 hours before I ever pulled into their parking lot. I am fairly certain that if I would have gotten this truck and drove straight to Lowe's and I parked and I would have gotten out of this truck and I would have taken a cart over there and I would have loaded up 20 pieces of sheetrock and then put it in the truck, I guarantee you that I could have done it faster than my pickup order. The manager stepped away after that last clip of me calling Gilbert a liar, because that's what he is. He's a liar. I never told that man I have back problems. And if I told that man that I had back problems, why would he abandon me out in the parking lot with 20 sheets of sheetrock? His reason for not helping, that he told his manager, I didn't help him because he said that he has back issues. Two things. If you're going to lie, at least make up a better one than that, Gilbert. And two, if you're going to lie, don't do it in front of the person that you're lying about. Mr. Gilbert, did I look like I had back issues whenever I was jumping up on the trailer and getting sheetrock and trying to put it in the correct spot where you guys didn't put it? Mr. Doug, thank you for my sheetrock. Thank you, Mr. Doug. Thank you, Mr. Doug, for my sheetrock. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I can't help it. Them people are a bunch of, I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can we try the next LOWES next time?